Man About the House cast now. From tragic death, husband mystery to awful stroke. While Man About the House may seem tame when watched through a contemporary gaze during reruns on ITV and ITVX, the beloved British sitcom was considered quite daring when it debuted 51 years ago. It was such a huge success it spawned 2 spin-off shows featuring the stars, George and Mildred and Robin's Nest. It even got a big screen outing in 1974 and was remade in the US Three's Company in 1977. With such an enduring legacy, takes a look at where the cast are now. Yootha Joyce as Mildred Roper. Born the 20th of August 1927, Yootha Joyce had enjoyed a successful theater career before she began landing guest parts in shows such as On the Buses and Steptoe and Son alongside big screen appearances. After years of playing a supporting role, Man About the House was her first starring part and she shone as Mildred Roper, the flirtatious wife of curmudgeonly landlord George Brian Murphy. Their partnership was so successful and popular that when the show ended, they were given their own spin-off, George and Mildred. It saw the couple move to a middle-class suburb as Mildred tried to better herself while George wanted a quiet, simple life. The show started in 1976 and got the big screen treatment in 1980. Sadly, this was to be her last work as her long-term alcoholism caught up with her. She was admitted to hospital in the summer of 1980 and died of liver failure 4 days after her 53rd birthday on the 24th of August that year. The inquest into her death revealed that she had been drinking up to half a bottle of brandy a day for 10 years and very much more in the period prior to her death. The pathologist revealed her liver was twice the normal size and that her heart and lungs had also suffered because of her drinking. Her cause of death was given as portal cirrhosis of the liver. Richard O'Sullivan as Robin Tripp. Born the 7th of May 1944, a former child star Richard, now 81, had also appeared in the Elizabeth Taylor epic Cleopatra before he was cast in Man About the House. He played culinary student Robin Tripp who ended up sharing a flat with the 2 women. When the show ended, his character was given a spin-off, Robin's Nest, in which his character set up a bistro financed by his girlfriend's father. The premise of this show was also groundbreaking as it was the first UK sitcom to feature an unmarried couple cohabiting. He had a relationship with co-star Tessa Wyatt who played his girlfriend Vicky and the pair had a son Jamie. But they split in the mid-80s. He continued to work steadily on screen. In 1979, he played the titular character Dick Turpin in the LWT drama which ran until 1982. From 1984 to 1988, he starred in the sitcom Me and My Girl, playing widowed single father Simon Harrop. He kept a lower profile in the 1990s although he worked steadily. His final acting role was in a one-off satire in 1996 titled Hold about a suburban golf club. He suffered a stroke in 2003 and in the aftermath, he moved into Brinsworth House, a retirement home for entertainers in Twickenham. Paula Wilcox as Chrissy Plummer. Born the 13th of December 1949. Although Paula, now 75, played a singleton in Man About the House, she was happily married in real life. Sadly, her husband, fellow actor Derek Seaton, died aged 35 in 1979 from a brain hemorrhage. She didn't remarry until 1991 when she wed Nelson Skip Riddle, an American businessman and the eldest son of the composer, bandleader and arranger Nelson Riddle, and the couple are still together. Professionally, she has worked more or less non-stop since the show ended. Her first role following the comedy was as the eponymous single mother in Miss Jones and Son, which ran from 1977 to 1978. The actress appeared regularly on screen in guest roles, and in 1991 she returned to her sitcom roots as Rose West in a show called Fiddler's 3 opposite Peter Davison. Her packed CV includes appearances in huge shows such as Holby City, Casualty, Footballers' Wives, and Grantchester. In recent years she reached a whole new generation of fans with roles in popular soaps Emmerdale and Coronation Street. She also appeared in the most recent series of Greg Davies' sitcom The Cleaner. Sally Thomsett as Jo. Born the 3rd of April 1950. Prior to Man About the House, Sally had been a child star who was best known for her role in the classic 1970 movie, The Railway Children. After the show ended, she quit acting for a while in order to travel but returned to the business in the mid-80s. The actress, now 75, made regular stage appearances and became a panto favorite. In 1996, at the age of 46, she had a daughter, Charlotte, with her partner Paul Agnew, and her career slowed down. Speaking to Daily Mirror at the time, she explained, "I thought, I'm not going to be my best while I've got a little child. So I won't do any acting. She and Paul didn't marry Bose. It turned out she was already married to Danish film producer Claus Heed Nielsen and was unable to get a divorce. Brian Murphy as George Roper. Born the 25th of September 1932. Brian Murphy, now 93, had been a jobbing actor for decades before landing the role of landlord George Roper in Man About the House. He had previously worked with his on-screen wife Yootha Joyce in theater, which contributed to their on-screen chemistry. Along with Yootha, he starred in the spin-off show George and Mildred when Man About the House ended. His character was so popular that in 1978 he released a single called Jogging, recorded in the persona of George. Sadly, Yootha's death in 1980 brought an end to that chapter of his life. In 1981, he starred in The Incredible Mr. Tanner. A sitcom was created specifically for him. However, the show failed to take off.